everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I haven't filmed one of these in a long time, but I really enjoy watching them, so I figured I would film one, and that is my updated makeup collection. So, as every other makeup beauty person, they have the IKEA Alex drawers. Also, please ignore my nails. They are a little chipped from this past weekend, but I really enjoy watching these videos and kind of seeing how your makeup collection grows throughout the years and all that stuff. So I have filmed one before. I think that was like sometime last year, so I'll tag that down below so you can go check it out if you'd like. But yeah, I figured I would just show you what's inside. So I guess just starting on my vanity. So I just have my brushes. This is like an old can or pencil jar from the dollar store. And then this is a Hamilton candle. I love the packaging as it's so simple and it's just a really nice jar. So I decided to clean it out and put my eye makeup brushes in there. So most of these are from Amazon. They're just the really cheap $11.99 giant pack kind of thing, and they're really nice. Like, I haven't any problems with them. I have a few Real Technique brushes in there, kind of a few like BH Cosmetics one as well, all that kind of stuff, a few Pixies, all that. And then in this one are all my face brushes. So I have a few stippling brushes for bronzer. I find that's the best use for them. I have two blush brushes. I have Real Techniques foundation. I really like this one for putting like thicker bronzers if you want it kind of all over, but like a more subtle look, so it's not as sharp or strong with the stipply. So I do enjoy those, and just a few other brushes as well. Honestly, with the Beauty Blender, I don't use or don't reach for brushes as much that I used to, so I'm not into powders as much, especially in the summertime. But yeah, and then moving over here, I have a little bit of my perfume collection, which has like tripled in size this past month, but I've always had this one. Burberry is my favorite luxury brand. It has always been and will forever be my thing. So it's the Burberry Brit perfume, and it's just so girly and simple. Like, it's a very subtle perfume, but has the notes of floral and just girly little spritz. I don't know how to describe perfume, but it's beautiful and I absolutely love it. Then moving over here, I was invited to be a +1 at the YSL event in Toronto, so that was in the little goodie bag, which was very cool. That's a very strong perfume. Like, it's very pretty and like sexy and all that stuff, so I kind of wear it when I'm like going on a night out or a date night kind of thing, I guess. I don't know, but it's very, very nice. But my favorite one is this Jo Malone candle, and you even have, I still keep the little trial size thing that I had, or the samples that I always stock up on. So that's my favorite perfume. I've been wanting that perfume for 2 years, a year and a half kind of thing, and I finally decided to treat myself and pick it up because I love it so much that it's a very special sentimental perfume for me. So I'm very happy I have it, and it just smells so beautiful. I love it. So now moving on into my drawers. I'm gonna start down here because that's where I always go first. That's my face stuff. I got this tray at IKEA, and I'm pretty sure it was just like a craft bin or something, so I figured it would be perfect for in here. So I keep all my powders to the side. I have a contour thing, which I have not figured out how to do yet. But in here are all my primers. My daily primers are the Primerizer Pore Professionals. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I'll use Charlotte Tilbury. There's one that I really enjoy right now, which is the Fenty Beauty one, the Pro Filter or something like that. Yeah, Pro Filter. This is really, really nice, and it just adds that like subtle like softness to the face, I guess. I'm not too sure how else to describe it, but it's really, really nice. Sorry, I just switched you from manual to auto, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Then over here I have my cream products. Then in here I have all of my concealers. The YSL Touche Éclat, I have Maybelline, I have Revolution, my Glossier, that's the best, stretch concealer, all that. Then here I have my foundations. What I kind of go through, especially in the summer, is just the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I'm in the shade 02 Vanilla. I really like that. I also really enjoy It Cosmetics. If I have a few more spots and I'm a bit more pale, then I'll go for that. Revolution, CoverGirl, Maybelline, my very fancy Dior, which I use when I'm going out like on special occasions and stuff, all that. And then back here I have my facial sprays, so just like that. And then I keep Mario Badescu out here because I use it like 5 times a day. So I really, really enjoy that stuff. And then in here I just have some more samples and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's in my face base, all that kind of stuff in that drawer. Then moving up, I go into my top drawer, which is all of my powders, lipsticks, brows, all that kind of stuff. So in this little jar, I actually just got these at the dollar store. They're just little pencil containers. So I have all of my liquid lipsticks, which I really only wear in the fall time, funny enough. My two favorite shades are these Morphe ones that I picked up at the IMATS last year. This one is my favorite in the fall time because it's a bit dark. It's Nibble. I also really like the Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Cool Girl. So that's really good as well. Then over here I have a lip balm. I have some brow pencils and some lip liners, all that kind of stuff, so that's really good in there. I have my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer, which I absolutely love. It's my favorite. Also the Rimmel bronzer, which I'm kind of comparing the two right now to see like if that's a drugstore dupe, which it's getting up there. It's quite good. And then in here I have my brows. This is the best thing ever. I'm still looking for a drugstore dupe of this because it is quite expensive, but we will see. But yeah. Then in here I have my lipsticks and some perfume samples. I just got this one from Sephora, just as like the little like sample thing, and it's really good. I really enjoyed that stuff. It has a weird like Windex looking bottle, but it's pretty cool. Then in here, just all my lipsticks. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk is my favorite. This YSL lip plumping one is really good as well. That's in the shade 3. This is my holy grail. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche 235. It's the best nude. Please ignore my dog. Hold on. Sorry. Then in here I have all of my powders. So I have, most of them are drugstore powders. I don't have a crazy amount of high-end ones just because I think the drugstore are the best. Like Physicians Formula, the butter bronzer, like it's just great. I always was afraid of blush because I have quite rosy cheeks, but after using this versus the Tarte one that was in the party, that was like a birthday gift or something that you got from Sephora, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. Like I didn't find it did a lot, but the NARS Orgasm one does wonders. So yeah, so that's really good. I have some beauty blenders in here. I have my Bare Minerals face base brush. I also have 2 diffusers. I have them in my other drawers as well, but these ones I use almost every day. This is the Sage Allergy Release one, which is amazing. I really can't take allergy pills or like anything like that. So I have the Allergy Release like essential oil, and I find it helps so much if I just put it in the diffuser, or I just dab a little bit on my finger and put it on the tip of my nose or like around my ear kind of thing. I really, really like that. And I also sometimes get a bit of a headache throughout the day, or like sometimes I have really bad migraines and I can't really take like an Advil or a Tylenol or anything like that. So I've been using this Peppermint Halo, and it really, really helps. I just put that on the back of my neck. It's very cooling. It's very nice. Even if I'm a little bit like stressed out or I need to like take a bit of a breather, I'll put that on as well. It's very nice. So I do recommend peppermint oil and all that stuff. The Sage brands are a little expensive. Like I think each of those are like 20 bucks or something like that, but go to Marshall's or Walmart or something like that if you really want to get into essential oils, because I think they're only like $5-6 bucks if you want to get into it. So yeah, I highly recommend all that stuff. It's quite nice. But yeah, so that is in the face, like powders and all that. And now this is my eye drawer. I have some palettes in there. I like a little Gucci mirror, which was actually a gag gift a few Christmases ago, but it's very pretty. So I can get it open, but it's just a little pocket mirror with a very pretty design on it, just engraved and stuff. So that is quite nice. Very nice. I'm just gonna leave that there for now and fix that later. And then I have all of my mascaras in here. I have an eyelash curler down in there, some more palettes and all that stuff. I have some Kleenex because I'm always messing up. This was really cool at the YSL event. They gave us a bunch of stuff, and they also had like a guy, like an engraver and all that stuff in there. So we got to pick one of the products that were in our things for him to engrave, and I picked this mascara. I don't know if this is picking up on the camera, but it's really cool. It says Emily at the top. I just like that, and I think it's very pretty. And apparently the roses that the guy was saying means good luck and all that, so very, very happy about that. It's actually a really good mascara too. I will say it does flake a little bit, so it's not something that I would really, really recommend considering like the price tag and stuff, but it is a very pretty, adds a ton of volume and all that stuff, but I did notice some flaking throughout the day. But just because of the design and everything like that, I just keep it in the box because I don't want it to get a little bit dirty like some of my mascaras here. This is one of my go-tos. especially in the summertime when I'm jumping in the water. But this is the waterproof Monsieur Big. You guys know, if you've been following my channel for a while, that I have repurchased this so many times. But it's one of my favorite mascaras. Got this like Dior Show mascara, this little sample. Same with the new Damn Girl Too Faced one. It's pretty good. So also, sorry, this is just a go-to. I think everyone has this. I've like had this since I was 12. It's the best mascara ever. But yeah, so I have all that in there. I have a few eyeliner pencils in here, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's all in here. I have a little gift card that my boyfriend got me for my birthday for a little spa thing, so I'm excited to use that. I don't know why I keep it in here, but I just do, so it's pretty cool. I'm very excited to use that. And then these palettes I use every single day. Like, I have all these like fancier ones. This one is my favorite when I'm like going out and really like to have a nice look, but it's very neutral and basic. It's the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, or no, Iconic palette. It's very, very nice. So yeah, so that is all in there. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I really enjoy watching what's in people's makeup drawers. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I really enjoy it. So it's nice to, like I said earlier, to look back on and see, you know, what other people have or what I have kind of thing, and how my collection has grown. I just find makeup is very personal, and it has like a meaning to it. Like this Burberry eyeshadow, I've never actually really played around with it. It's purple, but Burberry, like I said earlier, like it's my favorite brand, and like one day I would love to, you know, buy a scarf and buy a trench coat, because I've been wanting that for a while, and it just proves how hard I've worked at stuff and everything. So when I saw this at Marshall's, I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. It's very pretty. I'm really obsessed with the packaging of things, like even like this YSL mascara. Like it's very, very nice. I don't know where I'm going with this, or how to fully explain it, but I'm quite proud of all this stuff. And it sucks because I watched a documentary on expired makeup, and it was a little terrifying, so I actually decluttered a ton of my lipsticks. It was kind of sad because there's like my first lipstick in there and all that stuff, but I'm kind of like, okay, we can't be a hoarder here. So I just kind of kept like the ones that are good and alive. Also, these ones are really good too. I forgot to mention those. The Lancome matte shakers. Those are quite good. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling and all that stuff. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video and all that stuff, and just kind of talked about makeup for a little bit. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!